What is cracking? Hey y'all, what is up? Okay, I hope everyone, oh my goodness, you guys cannot see me that well. Okay, sorry y'all, bear with me a second, I'm having phone difficulties. Okay, there we go, that's better. Okay, so as y'all could see, I'm in my pajamas, okay? Ain't no need of me getting dressed because I ain't going nowhere. I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope you guys are staying at home. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, taking care of your families. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. It's your girl Desiree. I have not been on here doing a video for y'all in a minute, but y'all are seeing my face today. I just got done washing my hair. I hope you guys don't see any white stuff in there. That's not my gray hair. So I'm cold, I'm sorry, but it's cold. I'm cold in here. Let me see, what can I tell y'all? I really have not been I've been doing things in the house, of course, because that's all I can do due to my health issues. I am type 2 diabetic, so I'm very immune compromised. So I have not been nowhere. I did go to QFC to go grocery shopping, and I'm gonna tell you guys here about that experience. When I got a ride to the store. This was last weekend on the 18th, and I took a scarf with me, and it's called an infinity scarf, and I wrapped it around my face, and put it on. I covered up my nose, I covered up my mouth. I got some money and went to the grocery store. Okay, let me go back a little bit. My niece lives in North Carolina, and she went to Whole Foods, and she was telling me that, she was telling me at Whole Foods, the employees have gone so far as to have so many customers in the store at one time. She was telling me there's only one way in. I think she said there was one way in and one way out. And the employees are making the customers stand outside and wait for a few more people to come in, a few more people to come out before they're letting more people in. And I was like, I hope every store does that. But when I got to QFC, there was a lady standing at the front door, and she was wiping down carts and baskets, and I was like, okay, you know. And then I asked her, I said, you guys have any masks in here? And she's like, no, we're not doing that. And I was like, okay. So I got in the store, and I was in one of those electrical carts, and in the store, it's like, it's not so big, but it's big, but there's like so many people in there. There was people who have their face covered, There's people who had their face covered. There was people who had their hands covered. And there was people who just didn't give a damn. They was like, I don't care. I was like, okay. It made me nervous. But my whole point was I was trying to get in there, get the stuff that I wanted to buy for my daughter and I, and leave. And I came out of there with a good amount of stuff. And I was like, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, how am I going to get home? I had to call Uber to come pick me up. Well, actually, I'm sorry. I had to call a Lyft to come pick me up. And I was just like nervous. But then I was like, you know what? I said, this is the only way I'm going to be able to get home. I had like 8 bags of food. And then I have milk and water. And I was like, this is the only way. So I was like, okay. So when the guy got to me, he had a mask on his face, and I was like, okay, good. But he didn't get out to help me, either putting my groceries in and taking my groceries out. And I was like, you know what, that's all good. It's whatever. So, I'm really, y'all know, my daughter is pregnant right now. She's 21 weeks pregnant, and the grandbaby is due in September. So my son-in-law is deployed right now And he was deployed before this all actually started breaking out. And now he's stuck overseas. So, I don't know what to say. I have friends all over the United States, family all over the United States, and I'm just like, I've been praying everybody's keeping safe. I have kids of my own, and I have a 19-year-old son. His immune system is fine. My 20-year-old daughter, she's asthmatic, and she's actually been good up until this point. But she did get sick with I think she had the flu, like at the same time this started outbreaking, she got the flu, and she was drinking a lot of fluids. We were disinfecting everything, I think. And then she was sick for a week, and then she took some throat care tea, and she said that helped her feel better, and then she got over how she was feeling, and she's been fine up until then. So I think I was coming down with something, but the more I disinfect the house, I've been taking fish oil pill, vitamins, magnesium. I've been taking black seed oil. I've been drinking it. I've been taking vitamin C pills, iron, and I've been drinking a lot of water and a lot of tea. So, this is just crazy. It's crazy. And one of my friends was in New York for 3 weeks, but this was sometime in March, and they actually let him fly back to Washington. So I was like, okay, well, that was cool. But like I said, y'all, I'm doing good. I'm not concerned about my health, but as long as I'm eating the right foods and I'm taking all these supplements and minerals, like my mom said, I'm okay. And I've been around two people since this outbreak has came on, and they both have, well, one has a job and the other one does not, so he's retired. So he was like, the other one that has a job, he was like, I don't be around people not like that. And he was like, I don't hang out with nobody. He said the only person I hung out with was you. And I was just like, okay, but you never know. Okay, it's crazy too, because my ex, y'all, my ex been doing some shady stuff lately. And I talked to his best friend on the phone last night. And my ex, I know I told you guys about my ex, but my ex is, he's on full-blown dialysis. And he's immune compromised as well. I'm not gonna go into full detail about everything that's literally going on with him, but when I tell y'all that he's been hanging out with a lot of people, doing some crazy stuff lately, it's so sad. I'm shocked at him because he just did a 360, and I'm just like, it kind of saddens me because the man that I knew him to be about 7 years ago, he's not no more. He's so changed, and I was crying because it's like, it hurts me to know what he could be right now versus what he is right now. And it's really, really sad. Like, it hurts my heart, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I still care about him. I still care about him a lot, and I don't want nothing to happen to him. But the way he's going right now, he could have the coronavirus and not know it. And he's, I don't even know what to say, y'all. Literally, he knows that I know what he's been doing, And it's really sad. It really is really sad. It's really, really sad. Like, we're told not to be hanging out and partying out here and all that stuff. We're told to stay away from people. We're told a lot of things. We're told if you got a job, you go to work, you go out to get you some food, and then you go home. That's what we're told. Not my ex, y'all. My ex, he's been out partying. He had a party. He's been at maybe 2 to 4 parties in about 2 weeks. With at least about, when he's partying, it's like he's been hanging out with, it has to be about 10 people at one time. And it's like he's having hotel parties. The extent of his partying literally brings me to tears, because it'll be really sad if someone says, "Oh, did you hear about so-and-so?" No. So I just don't want nothing to happen to him. But when you're told to do certain things and you don't do them, and the only excuse is I'm grown and I can do what I want to do, you don't give a damn about nothing no more. You really don't care. Like, all that's going out the window. Like, you just be like, okay, whatever. They told me I need to do something. And so that's another thing too. He's the oldest of 5 kids, and both his sisters have kids, and they're younger than him. And I'm just like, I just can't. Like, his actions have just, we used to be in church together, and before I was in church, he was in church. And y'all, it's crazy. It's really crazy. Because I don't want nothing to happen to him, but like, he chooses to go down a crazy road. Y'all may not see tears or whatever, but it really hurts me. Because I told him, this was about, when did I see him last? I don't even know when the last time I saw him. But I saw him, it had to be maybe about 3 years ago. And I told him that I loved him. And I do, but we're not ever going to get back together. That's for sure. Because he don't, like, he's changed, and his changing, it scares me. It really does. It really scares me. You can tell somebody something all day, every day, but even his best friend said, I told him some stuff that he needs to do, and it's like he don't even care. He don't care about himself. He don't care about his family. He don't care about, he has 2 nephews. He has a niece, and he has 2 nephews, and the one nephew is an infant baby, and his oldest nephew is about 6 years old now, and then he has a niece that's probably a year old. Y'all, it really saddens me the way this man is living. And I just pray for him, and I just leave it at that. And if I wanted to call him, I would, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I just hope that he just stops doing what he's doing. It's really sad, and it's like people are getting sick, and more people are getting sick, and then more people are getting sick, and then some more people are getting sick, and I'm pretty sure he'll end up in the hospital soon. Okay, like I said before, he's on full-blown dialysis, which means he goes probably about 3 to 4 times a week, and he got so bad on one of his trips to dialysis that he had an incident, and he crashed, and he hit the floor, and he passed out, and they said when he woke up, he was in the ambulance. And y'all, his kidney function is like, it's gone. Because when we first got together, which was in 2011, his kidney function was 33%. So I'm pretty sure now it's not there anymore. And with him being on full-blown dialysis, and he's supposed to be getting a kidney, and when they run his blood work, they're not going to like what they find. So, it's really sad. It really is. So, hopefully you guys like this video. If you guys just comment, give this video a thumbs up, come subscribe, come say what's up, and I will holler at you guys later. Be smart, y'all, and stay safe.